remember vividly my tears dropping on the gray carpet on the top steps. Pop's giving me his best guess. Me confessing the burning question, stressing and concerning me and turning me to a wet mess. It's probably nothing, I get it, I'm aware. I know it's probably stupid to be scared, but these days are flying past us and nobody seems to care. It's like we're sprinting towards a brick wall we're pretending isn't there. What happens when we hit it? Do we split into a million bits, or do we come back as a bullfrog and talking ribbits? What is it? What is it? You got the answer, so give it, so give it, so give it, don't lie. What happens when we die? Dad says, Georgie, I'm just guessing from what I've been told. Probably thinking, how'd I raise this emo fucking 9-year-old? Since I'm sorta really not religious, it's a crapshoot, I'll roll a paradise. Although the thought of paradise is very nice, in my heart I know I don't believe in magic. So I'm thinking maybe death is like eternal TV static, or returning to the state before your birth, absorbed into the earth. The fewer hours left, the more they're worth. I admit that it's difficult to think about. I think everybody got a little bit of doubt. You don't get to hide from it even if you shout. Got a soul on the planet, gets to wiggle out. And he said that I know that it's tough to take in some, but it's so early. I can see her in a hurry, but don't worry, cause that isn't for a long, long time. That isn't for a long, long time. That isn't for a long, long time. That isn't for a long, 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 long time. Life moves fast. Made the mistake of blinking 20 years past. Now I'm sitting in my living room in Brooklyn with my father. We don't bother doing Christmas in the Bay any longer. It's the first time that we've had this conversation. He says it's tough to take in. I know we're not quite ancient, but we reached the age where we should probably talk arrangements. We could take it several routes. We could sell the house. We can't work forever. Eventually money will run out. That's a spot. Taking a loan would help us cover, which would make it tougher to leave something for you and your brother. Stop. Can't you see? Every meal that you paid for me. All this power to chase a dream. All this privilege not to crave riches, but it's plain to me. The key fact is it's easy to act like cash means jack shit if you never lacked it. And the greatest honor I could have is to make a buck and pass back a fraction of all the happiness you gave to me. And I will never make you live where you don't aim to be. Age is just data. We paint our story A to Z, then dip out, R.I.P. rip out. We tear out the pages, tear up the stage, and we take a seat, making a vacancy. Famous or not, we fade from the plot. Every day when a new night falls, I ride him on the sun in this big blue ball. I get a bit further from the kid called Paul, and I get a bit closer to the big brick wall. But since inching up to that fence, I can run my fingers against all the bricks and mortar, and sense that it's not so cold, it's so dense. And although I'm mournful, I've known that I'm not immortal. I'm not banging into stone, but I'm more headed through this portal. We're born to return to home, we're all born to be mincemeat. Everything dies except for Papaya King hot dogs on 86th Street. Dad hands me a napkin, tells me it's been the same since the 50s. He didn't always love the city, but damn it, he'll miss me. How can you miss something after you leave? I agree that it's sad, but please, don't dwell in it, Dad, because that isn't for a long, long time. That isn't for a long, long time. That isn't for a long, long time. That isn't for a long, 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 long time. La 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 la. La 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 la. I look at you and I'm all like whatever. I think of you and I'm all like whatever. I dream of you and I'm all like whatever I got to do. Whatever I got to do. Yeah, maybe I think about you sometimes. Yeah, maybe I think you're pretty alright. Yeah, maybe it'd be decent if we linked up. Fuck, am I crazy just for dreaming of you all night? I scrolled through every picture that you took. So what? I picture how our kids would look. So what? I drew a picture of us in my notebook. So what? So what? I wrote a song about you. Let's not go nuts. I look at you and I'm all like whatever. I think of you and I'm all like whatever. I dream of you and I'm all like whatever I got to do. Whatever I got to do. Whatever I gotta do to heal the pain. Whatever I gotta do so you feel the same. I guess I'd probably do like all the above if you love me, and each night you'd call me and we'd talk on the phone and be all like whatever. Cause yeah, dreaming of you's an all night endeavor. And yeah, it'd be chill to spend our lives together. Whatever, whatever. Never mind if it's an effort. I look at you and I'm all like whatever. I think of you and I'm all like
whatever.
I dream of you and I'm all like whatever I got to do, whatever I got to do. La 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 la.
Whatever.
La 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 la.
Whatever.
La 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 la.
Whatever.
La 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 la. I look at you and I'm all like
Whatever.
I think of you and I'm all like
Whatever.
I dream of you and I'm all like whatever I got to do, whatever I got to do. Look at you and I'm all like
Whatever.
I think of you and I'm all like
Whatever.
I dream of you and I'm all like
Whatever. 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 Whatever.
You got me feeling like my tongue is a machete. Each time I think of you, I'm sharpening the blade. Does that make me savage? Say I'll never hurt you while I twist the knife again. 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 All I want is everything that ever was and ever will be. You could kill me if you think that that's too much to ask. But if you shoot, I want the world's greatest death scene and the world's collected treasure shoved inside my diamond-studded cast. And yeah, I covet love, so when I went and told her that I loved her like I never loved another, it was burning in my marrow. I cannot imagine how my world was gonna spin, but it spun, and I know, so did I. You leave me, I'll be hiding over there, cause I want my fucking privacy. But also sometimes I would like to really overshare in a silly golden chair, or throwing a call my own, a home for my entitled ass, where I can act like I don't care. Climb Rapunzel's hair and then be Dunzo, or a dunce cap and a stool, an empty corner that a fool can sit and stare at and think on how I hurt her. Murder, murder, murder. Murder, murder, murder. For whatever it's worth, I still hope that you're good. Just cause you can doesn't mean that you should. You got me feeling like my tongue is a machete. Doesn't make me savage. You got me feeling like my tongue is a machete. Each time I think of you, I'm sharpening the blade. Doesn't make me savage. Said I'll never hurt you while I twist the knife again. until the shit gets kinda weird.
If I'm dead by dance in the rain, I decided to celebrate like the sky is dumping champagne on me. Pain every clap of thunder is heaven popping. A bottle jumping and paddle the deepest puddle. Strap on my goggles, I gotta seek. What a lack, what a week, gotta act. I'm all free, it's a fact,
but I can't say that I'm mine. Gotta leave those thoughts behind.
And I hop in my car with a bob in the seat when I'm dropping the beat. As I'm out to the beach and I stop at the park at the top of the cliff in the dark, and I'm taking in the stars in the sea shining. Look at this full of diamonds. There's somebody when I do it to the sky with the ricochet off, and a couple of them fell into the water and they sank to the bottom. And I think that I saw some, but I blink and I lost them. And I drink and I lost all view. Living in kilometers of water and the tiny ships moving across them. If I get the money then I get it, well I can. But if I'm not, I better live it. I'm a dim and a demand to give it every single breath I got inside of me and try to be the man.
I'm a groupie to the good life, looking for a taste of paradise. I don't need a whole pie, just wanna have my little slice. I'm a groupie to the good life, looking for a taste of paradise, and I just want my slice.
There's something wrong with her, there's something wrong with me. I don't think that's so wrong, we came by it honestly. And honestly, I think mostly everybody does. I don't blame you if you need to catch a buzz. I built so much armor, but ring the alarm. I'm in love with someone who's bringing me harm. I'll pick lovers who got monsters and we bond on mental health till they remind me of what's ugly in myself. But other than that, I got no complaints and no conversation.
But other than that,
I got no complaints and no conversation.
but other than that,
I got no complaints and no conversation. I got no complaints. I'm always on the brink, about to fly or sink. A minion with opinions told me that I shouldn't think so hard. That shit just made me think so hard I couldn't sleep a wink. Wash my red flags with my white flags and now all my laundry's pink. I'm petty at best, someone to pity at worst. Putty in beautiful hands, potty mouth ready to curse. Cursed to be curious if all this is a scam, and I had to Google narcissist to check if that's what I am. But other than that, I got no complaints and no conversation.
but other than that,
I got no complaints and no conversation.
but other than that,
I got no complaints and no conversation. I got no complaints. Either you get nothing but they make you pay and pay, or you get it till they take it all away. Every day, it amazes me 100 brand new faces, but I'm still trying to figure out who they is. Shit, I don't wanna settle one bit, bet that I'm gonna battle for somebody. But if I look at what we got and catch rot, then I'm gonna come in with a hatchet and I cut it down quick. Cut around rust, cut around mold, everybody ends up cold. Has gotta roll, that's life, and you gotta be the neck or the knife. But I'm told that I can't quite quit this constant itch to matter, my restless drive to win. The striving need the drove away the closest of my kin. How I twist away when deep relationships begin. And shit, there's still the business of the thinness of my skin. I'm vain, I'm lame, I'm strange, and yet so typical. I make the same mistakes, I don't change shit. And still my folks age and age. I hate to face facts, and I feel I wear their faces as a mask. But other than that, I got no complaints and no conversation. But other than that, I got no complaints and no conversation. But other than that, I got no complaints and no conversation. I got no complaints.
Sending that sunshine, make everything bright. Turn on your love light, 'cause baby I'm coming on by. Sending that sunshine, make everything right. 'Cause there ain't no suffering in life that don't ease with the passage of time. Oh.
If stars died of old age, they wouldn't explode, they'd burn out with a slow fade. But stars escape life with a gunshot, which makes me think they stick a pistol in their sunspot. Bite the barrel, squeeze the trigger. Might have cared once, but the obstacles seem bigger, and they're stuck behind a giant 8-ball. And the Milky Way is star brains that are smeared across the space wall. You know the red giant in Sector 2? Yeah, Hector, true, he was a depressing dude. I think he thought nobody thought about him, and now that I think about it, I'm liable to guess it's true. Everybody wants the sun to come and cure their rough moods, but suns need love too. I give out energy and don't receive. I'm tired now, I'll go to sleep. And when this is the coldest solstice, maybe folks will notice me.
Sending that sunshine, make everything bright. Turn on your love light, 'cause baby I'm coming on by. Sending that sunshine, make everything right. 'Cause there ain't no suffering in life that don't ease with the passage of time. Oh.
Goodbye, Maggie. Goodbye, Jules. I wish you'd stuck around, you wise fools. 'Cause friends, they tend to come and go the way the ocean ebbs and flows, but there's reminders in the tide pools. But when the standing water's putrid, who am I to say a choice you made was stupid? But there's a bunch of us who loved you, fucking stuck your pointing fingers at ourselves for something you did. You packed your problems in a suitcase. You went away forever to a new place. You left behind a lot of blue faces and bouquets and loose ends like shoelaces, but my friend, it's too late. So all my lightweights and barflies, let's raise a pint each time a star dies, and toast the memory of hard lives filed on the interstellar hard drives and archives. story is, and the moral of the story is,
Till your arms fall off, till your abs get hard, and your moral of the story is, till your hands go numb and they cramp in the fans and the stands of the story is, right till my fingers look like a bouquet of roses. You gotta bring yourself your flowers now in showbiz. Focus, it's quiet coyote, come on, let's go kids. Everybody get together with a study buddy and talk about the fuck that I don't give, because it's so big and explosive, but a lot of people don't live, they don't ever get a motive. If you got a goal, you gotta hold on to what hope is. If I didn't have it, I would ask you where the rope is. Work is my church and so the studio's the closest. I spit it sick until my cootie flows the grossest. Don't be so pissed, just be focused on your own shit, cause we super Californialistic sexy and we knows it. You're not my business, go for number 1, not a top 5 finish. You can have a chicken pot pie, but I'm thinking that I'm gonna have another can of Popeyes spinach. I'm a Rottweiler, pop my collar when I pop my fur. You're on my nerves, but mark my words, gotta put a leg up in to mark my turf. Work, 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 work.
moral of the story is,
Work, 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 work.
and the moral of the story is,
Till your arms fall off, till your abs get hard, and your moral of the story is, till your hands go numb and they cramp in the fans and the stands of the story is, work until I'm black and yellow worker bee. I just work until I'm black and blue and burgundy. Work until I earn that rich mahogany. Honestly, can't you tell I'm working? Bitch, don't bother me. Show some modesty if you're watching me. Bitch is anybody in my way, it's not misogyny. But if you're blocking me, I will soon defeat you. I will build a bridge above you, or I'll tunnel underneath you. I will eat you and excrete you, and I'll feed you to the flowers. If I need to, I'll go through you and absorb your fucking powers. I put in hour after hour, let's be crystal clear. I'm gonna get there if it takes a day or 50 years. I'll finger bang my fears, I'll fucking punch a dragon. Even with the Himalayas in my way, it's gonna happen. Cause waiting doesn't work, and praying may not come through, and hoping doesn't work. So I will be the one to work, 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 work.
moral of the story is,
Work, 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 work.
and the moral of the story is,
Till your arms fall off, till your abs get hard, and your moral of the story is, till your hands go numb and they cramp in the fans and the stands of the story is. See me in a glossy photo. No weirdo rock the bells as hard as me since Quasimodo. And maybe someday you might see me in a glossy photo. No weirdos rock the bells as hard as me since Quasimodo. No weirdos rock the bells as hard as me since Quasimodo.
she's capsizing and the sea keeps rising and my kneecaps start to shake. If I can't save us, will the sea come take us when the white caps start to break? Women and children, first sight of the new world. We tried a lot, she cried a lot. She said the struggle is normal. We act the part heart. Am I still one of the good ones? That's a good one. You wanna brawl and crawl back into bed, but I can't move at all, I'm stalled in my head. I'm out here playing dead, we are not fit to duel. Our parents gave us different pistols, taught us different rules. Your father was cruel, this man you resent is, despite your best intentions, what I represent. I say it isn't right, you say you all was right. Be prepared to fight. She's capsizing and the sea keeps rising and my kneecaps start to shake. If I can't save us, will the sea come take us when the white caps start to break? Women and children, first sign of the new world. A taste of cocaine, Dixieland pain, King James, Frank Ocean, and Boy Scouts. History's strange, rearranged plays. That's a good one. It's sick, the way we fight and spit. Somehow we find each other even when we're trying to quit. Cause right behind our shit we like each other quite a bit. But I might admit it's pitiful the way the line was split. 100,000 years and we're still trying to find the clip. But we don't have an ending yet, we get to write the script. It isn't gonna do to move our lips, we prove it with the chips. She's capsizing and the sea keeps rising and my kneecaps start to shake. Women and children can't save us, will the sea come take us when the white caps start to break? Women and children capsizing and the sea keeps rising and my kneecaps start to shake. Women and children can't save us, will the sea come take us when the white caps start to break? What a tangle. What a strangling knot to be caught in. To be exiled here. To be stuck in Berlin with Vienna so near. Yet so far from the emperor's ear. What a strange and impossible sum. To be old while to still be so young. To have sung before speaking a word. To be heard, to be hailed, then to fail. To be done. To love but to be so naive. To trust and to be so deceived. To mourn, forlorn to be torn from you. Scorned for another who suffers no grief. To curse God seeking lightning and to still be ignored. To hide in this room now too rich to afford. To hear armies of creditors bang at the door, always yelling for more, and to have nothing to sell that could help, except for the Steinway that sits in the corner. For Arthur it all came too easily to learn the scales in every key, to play the etudes and the suites, the nocturnes and the fantasy, to master the sonatas, minuets, and symphonies. To seek the truth in fits and starts, to strike the middle F like it's an arrow through the heart, to wing the right hand like a dove,
The peaceful flutter of a dove.
and with the left a violent shove.
The moment's will demand a shove.
To needle gently yet relentlessly a steady foot upon the pedal, and to clench the iron fist inside the velvet glove, to learn to whisper and to scream.
The whisper justifies the scream.
To let each yearning finger breathe.
Nothing lives unless it
To
breathes.
burn, to worship, to mislead, to pose a question with the pinky on a key. To flee, to fight, to bleed, to float in air, nothing solid underneath. To wrap those heavy knuckles on the gate to heaven till there's nothing to achieve but
To go retrieve the length of cable hidden in the cabinet, to metamorphosize the twisted rope into an alphabet, to lay the lazy sea upon the shabby wooden floor to rest, to send the end across the top to bend the sea into an S, to curve the tail beneath the S to turn the tangle to a B, to hug the wretched root around the fiber suffocatingly, to wrap it into to get the coil 7 loops, to penetrate the yawning hoop, to tug the loose appendage through, to yank the knot until it's ready for the job it's got to do, to toss the braid above the ceiling beam to affix the noose, to bid adieu to all of you until there's nothing left to do but climb the chair, to cinch the collar, find the edge, to step into the air.
I'm going down, 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 I'm going down
on you. I'm breathing deep then I leap in, I'm going under like eating that V's the key to how we could beat global hunger, achieve total peace on earth. I'm a freak, I'm a local wonder, more lung capacity than Freddie Mercury vocal numbers. I plunder the briny deepest spelunker, plunging in, hunkering down in between those puffy pink walls like a fallout bunker. And if I never emerged out the surface, don't give me shit. In 20 years I'm back like Kimmy Schmidt. What's up? Hold up, wait, cause I really gotta say one thing straight. I'm not chowing on the choke just so that you'll reciprocate. I just go in, no strings. Tastes great, fun times. I got a one tongue, I'm doing sorcery. If you don't want none, well that's just more for me.
I'm going down, I'm going down
On you, I'm going down on you like I like it, but bro I'm lying, cause I don't like it. I lied, that shit's my Valentine. One tiny warning, I'm dining on your gourmet form until the morning, performing like it'll stop global warming. My palate has got no equal, talent could vanquish evil, and maybe make Rick Moranis be in the Ghostbusters sequel. One taste and I'm willing, God bless. Until you quiver I will not rest. Lick it repeatedly like herbivores, I swear reader, and my tongue is a Visa debit card that failed the process. It's like the miracle worker, and I'm blind and I'm deaf and dumb. Plus each inch of my body's numb except for the tip of my tongue. And each Wikipedia topic's printed in microscopic raised ink on your clips or the single option. I got to know something about this wonderful globe that we come from, to locate your swollen bean and then probe the folds of it fiendishly till you come about infinity times. And baby, that isn't a crime.
I'm going down, I'm going down
on you. Given our planet's gender ratio, it'd be a mockery glossing over fellatio. There you go. Meaning that really, fuck it, quick, I gotta touch on sucking dick. Many guys, lies, giving BJs and say you, but can we just please get smoking? Pull a calm objective view, I'm pretty straight, but I'll say sexuality's an art. Maybe I could suck a flashlight so my soul will not be dark. Why couldn't I get sexual with a man at all? At 13 I was in my bedroom fucking stuffed animals. If I could bang an inanimate object into jam the crotch of a man in my jaw and softly massage it, fellas vomit. Like what if the sausage is smelling hella funky? Don't you wash your fucking junk, B? Of course I wouldn't devour icky salami, but that goes the same for encountering stinky punani. So in this scenario where I brush my teeth with a penis, let's assume that the penis we're dealing with sparkles the cleanest of all. Penis on the wall with those well-proportioned balls.
Going down, going down, I'm going down, going down, going down, going down.
So let's say you're okay with your lips around a cock, but you still can't wrap your mind around the final money shot. Don't give up if the nut is what truly makes it foul. Then just get him close to busting and hand him a paper towel. No gravy on your chin. Everybody win. Squirrel to an acorn. You'd like to look at dicks and their straight porn. Put your hands up if you got hang-ups. Put your hands up if you got hang-ups. If I could get with it, I'd have a wider ocean I'm fishing in, but I'm inhibited
blinded by my social conditioning. So where my head's at present, the odds are gloomy that I would agree to feast on the D that's presented to me. But I'm not officially ruling out that at some point in my life I'll have a ding-a-ling in my mouth. I'm going down. We're going down. I'm that guy that's going down on you. I am going so low that I am going down to the core of the earth and then maybe below. Damn it, come on.
It's hard to be living. You gotta play the cards you were given. You think it's simple, but it goddamn isn't. It's tougher now than breaking out of Shawshank prison. And as you hit in your prime, people say you've been committing a crime, but I won't quit till I'm home. I'll chip the limestone a bit at a time. Wait! I'm a pale-ass pale, middle-class straight white male. I won't have an alibi the day I fail, cause if I ever went to jail, mom would pay my bail. And a heartbeat. Mom and dad had given me a lot more than a pat on the back, and I gotta thank her for loving me from the moment I was trapped in a Volvo car seat. When I needed a pep talk, I couldn't remember to wreck shop. Writer's block, staring at my laptop desktop, or sleeping in my rental in a turnpike rest stop. Shit in storage, living from a suitcase, thinking this is how a silver spoon tastes. Cause you can make a dream possible, but it'll never be easy no matter what you chase. If you wanna poke fun, then do so. I'll do it for you, it's no crime. I'm like if the dude from Juno grew a Jufro and like to rhyme. So tell me that I'm not a rapper. Tell Rudolph he can't pull sleighs. Tell Pluto it's not a planet and he'll probably keep spinning in the same old way. On and on, every day, right around the sun, wanna feel the rays. You do it cause you love it like nothing else in the universe, and fuck it, it's embedded in your DNA.
Seriously loud. Boom, boom, boom.
That was funny, man.
It was funny?
Yeah. So what's the real track for though?
The real track?
Yeah. You're not actually gonna put that on the record though.
Yeah, that's track number 4 on the record.
Watsky.
I'm telling you, man, it's not a stretch. It's possible to be funny and serious at the same time. You know, poignant.
Watsky.
Yes.
You have to disrespect women and talk about clubs and shit. Like that's really important nowadays. That's what they want on the radio, man.
It's a track about, juvenile epilepsy, and I feel like it'll be touching.
See, okay, you shouldn't have gone anywhere past juvenile. Think juvenile. You didn't say bitch one time in that record.
No, but at the end of the...
Sprinkle it, man. Sprinkle some disrespect on it.
Sprinkle it?
Sprinkle a little disrespect on it. There's no disrespect in the record. It's too nice. You need to have the big fucking glasses, a funny hat. Where's your T-Pain effect? I want you to go back, go home, write a better song with more bitches, fuck more people's mothers and sisters and brothers and grandmothers and shit. Come back here, and we'll talk about it, okay?
Okay, let's do that.
Alright.
Let's bounce with the beat for a second. No homos. Yeah. Woo! Get in bed like I'm at war. Make your vagina more than kinda sore. I'm hung like a dinosaur. Shit, your hymen tore. You're busted. You never grew up like a Toys R Us kid. I'm well adjusted like jockstrap crutches. Bang my old teachers while the preschool watches. Met a slow girl, I was fucking her fast. Had some tight old pussy and got stuck in the past. a molest old age. Grab the best old babe and the breast hole. Babe, is your chest cold, babe? Are those boobs or goosebumps? Hey, sugar tits, can a pimp have 2 lumps? Measure my hard prick, whatever the night. I use my dick as a yardstick to measure my height. I'm healing myself, got a hole in my pocket and I'm feeling myself. I'm like Wu-Tang, your art's cookie cutter like a Warhol soup can. The rapper who can destroy mere humans. Fuck your facelift, fuck your played whip. I built a spaceship to ride in while you're cruising Earth. I'm owning all the aliens who MC in the universe. The 10 best rappers is a list of me. I exist to be the greatest rapper in history. Built a time machine from Flavor's clock and a saddle. Taught Plato to rap and then kicked his ass in a battle. I'm the best rapper alive, who gets mistaken for Michael Cera everywhere that he drives. Fuck Michael Cera, you weren't so super bad. When I was riding you around Rodale yelling, who's your dad? Fuck this. Cause if we don't build it, who will? I do things on a shoestring that you couldn't do for a cool mill. I run with no laces, and when I fall I start to build my Taj Mahal with shit I found at Dollar Mart. This life's our greatest project, the journey's all in art. But I built my perfect nest, and it's about to fall apart. Again and again, and then I just make it twice as high. And I give my tower teeth, and I watch up like the sky. Because I might just cry if I don't keep it moving, or focus on what I can make and not what just got ruined. Cause every stone will crumble down to dust, to dust, to dust, to dust. And I say love thy neighbor, and I say fuck thy hater. There's nothing I can't solve with duct tape and construction paper. I don't want a band-aid all, we rip it off, I'll rip it off. On the curb again, on the curb again. I've come to learn it's hard and firm. Out on the curb again. I'm in my room making cardboard castles again. Shoestring on the curb again. I'm still training snapping from easy on the curb again. I know someday I'll pass, and maybe then rest. I'm laying on my back, heaven's my bench press. Cause my imagination is crazy as Glenn Beck. A cloud is floating by in the shape of a rent check. And when the world ends, that's what I'll plan towards. Then I'll trust girlfriends and maybe landlords. Cause I've been played, but